Hello? Are we here? Yes, hello, Steam community. Are we here? Are we up and running? The pit. We are going back inside of the pit. When in doubt, we descend into the pit. Wonderful. Also, in light of last time, when I got about 3 or 4 followers and could not thank any of them because I didn't get the notifications, there's now an alert box on the stream for new followers, so it'll make a noise and play a little animation in the top right corner. So, that's pretty fun. I got a guide up before I started stream and have them all noted down separately as to what I need to do, so I am ready to go, to be honest. Continue. That wasn't ominous at all. Okay. So that's the photo. Okay, so we are first gonna go for the other 0-star ending, which is just we find where Fodor has gone to, which I believe is the ball pit. Yep. And then I purposely missed the QTA. Oh, I'm not going back without Dad. Oh, where is he? Is he not through the vent? Oh, maybe I hadn't actually gone through the vent yet. Maybe I'd only just spoken to the girl. I don't want the photo, I just want the vent. Yeah, there he is. Okay. So let's rescue Dad. Shush. No venting in this house. Someone's trying to get in, I better hide. And then he steals my Fodor. Bye, Ned. I'm afraid he is Oswald, but luckily we can go find him. I can't believe my dad stole my dad. So I want to ignore that photo. Run down here. Yeah. Into the ball pit. And then just hands off the keyboard. What happened? Why can't I feel my voice? What's wrong with my voice? Hey, Freddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, Bonnie. Why are they being friendly? Why does O become lowercase? Hey, Chica. Who do they think I am? It's called Oz that time. Big man on campus. Who? What am I? Oh. So there we go. There's one of the endings. Quite a simple one. You kind of just lose. And now I need to do this again. Save further. trying to get in, better hide. Watch as my dad kidnaps my dad again. I'm afraid he absolutely is Oswald. Still want to ignore the picture, but this time I need to hit the QTE when it pops up and actually do it. Yeah. In it. The QTE. Dad? Dad? No, not Dad. Please don't be dead. QT to revive father. Oswald, what happened? I don't remember the moment. There we go. So that's the 1-star ending. Pit E party. And now we go for the big boy 3-star. So this is the one where it's going to be a bit awkward. So I need the picture. Yep. Photo of the two people. Yeah, those two were nice and easy. I got like, I mean it was the 2-star ending, so obviously, but I got like the second most complex ending. That's fine, I can adjust that. There we go. Yeah, I got like the second most complex ending the first time I did it, so I did most of the super awkward stuff pretty much immediately. Right, so now that that's done, I need to complete 3 minigames. So one of the minigames I've already done, that was using the prize ticket in the machine, doing the minigame that popped up there. So that one's all good. I also now need to ring my mother, which is quad 5683. So cool. There we go. I'm building a person. Because this isn't creepy. Hooray! You can be a real girl now. Don't call her a baddie. I'm not okay with that. She does have the weight, which is quite strange, but... Take the head, take the arms, take the legs. I got a necklace. Let's give her the necklace. Oh. Well, that went well. Okay, and then... Yeah. And then how you're meant to discover this one by yourself, I have no idea. Like, that one's possible. You could decide to just casually ring your mum whilst walking around. Fair enough. For the third one, you need to interact with this 100 times I need to sit here and do this. Whoever decided that was a good idea, I have no clue, but yeah, I have to sit here and interact 100 times, 100. I have to sit here and interact with this pile of sweets. So, it'll make some great gameplay. Definitely keep all of this in the edit. Gotta hit that, what, 35-minute timestamp somehow. I'd say 10, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get more than 10 minutes with this. Yeah, we get it, Oswald. 25 cents a candy. I could eat candy for the rest of my life. I feel like he gave a different quote on one of those, but maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't know. Absolute P gameplay. I am not even counting how many I've done. I'm just spamming E until it works. Yeah. To be fair, I'm not wholly convinced that warning was entirely necessary. Because, I mean, once... What did I say? Oh, okay. Because once this is done, it's the 3-star ending, and then that's it. It's on to Frostpunk. I really could have just done this at the end of the last stream. There we go. Couple of these. Yay! I did it. Oh, off we go again. Pick up all of these. Yay! You got another one for me? Oh, riveting gameplay. This is what I spammed that sweet thing for 100 times for. I'm not well versed on my lore, but... I mean, to be fair, have they said that it's, like, absolutely not tied to any other FNAF lore at all? You know, barring the time-traveling ball pit. Cannons? Cooking pots? What are those? Alright. Oh, love that. Hello. Oh, she's crying. Ah, okay. And there we go. That's the third of the minigames. So now I should be able to come in here. Hit the QTE, and then that should be the 3-star ending. Bro2525, thank you for the follow. Come on. Good. Get off me. Dad? QT to wake up the father again. I was meant to. I was meant to have the strange photo for that one. What the heck is that thing? What happened, Oswald? Hid in the ball pit to play a prank on you, which I shouldn't have done. Came to look for me and slipped on a ball. Must have hit your head pretty hard when you fell. Sorry, Dad. Didn't mean for things to get so out of hand. Yeah, so the other two didn't need it, but the photo's what got you the 2-star ending if you also had all of Dad's things, which is why I did it the first time round. But yeah, I needed it for the 3-star. Basically, the only difference between the 2-star and the 3-star was I needed to do those little mini games in between. Let's get out of here. Beat up pretty good. What happened? Don't remember anything. This is all the same, I believe. Decided to hide from you, make you feel as annoyed as I was. Slipped on a ball, got knocked out. Sorry, Dad. You're not in pain. Very good kid at that. Kids make mistakes all the time. You're supposed to. It's how you learn. Obviously, I made a mistake. Oh wait, this is new. I'm the one who isn't supposed to make mistakes, but I obviously made a mistake. If you think jumping into that nasty old ball pit was the only way to get my attention. Sorry I haven't been there for you. It's time I make some changes around here. Let's go home, get you cleaned up, then pop in Zendrelex versus Mecha Zendrelex for old time's sake. Oh, love you, Dad. Same here, kiddo. He saved his dad. Is this a Five Nights game with an actual happy ending? I am impressed he is still prepared to come into this building. There it is. He did. He did say he was going to. I actually let these play for a little bit this time. Yeah, that didn't take anywhere near as long as I thought it was going to. I was expecting to be here for like half an hour trying to get those down. Whereas I've been live for 18 minutes. And the vast majority of that was just spamming enter on the sweet jar. Voice actor? Oh, the Springtrap. Gonna say none of the characters were voiced, but yeah, it'll be all the animatronics. Nope. The music slowly fades away. Never mind, it's back. Oh. That seems to be it. Still missing a couple of items out of the inventory. I thought they may be the things I got from those minigames, but I guess not. No. We got the jump scares, we got the music. Track list with DJ Music Man in the corner. Oh, they do all wave. Chica starts waving. Chicken. I didn't didn't actually get to see Freddy's because I already had the firecracker when I got to that bit, so I just immediately flashbanged him. And then, yeah, complete it on higher difficulties. Finish it without turning on the flashlight. Don't get caught. Pet jinx 10 times. All of that stuff. Yeah, no, Freddy showed up, like, right at the end. Basically got firecrackered and then just didn't really do much else apart from sort of block me from getting places. And then at the end he was dancing on the stage, so... Yeah, that was Into the Pit. Not a particularly long stream of that. So now we need to get things changed over and ready for Frostpunk. So, the question becomes, how do I change the game? There we go. Change things around. It's a strange game. It's a very strange game, is Frostpunk. It's I mean, you can see. It's kind of just like an ice survival game, I guess. Oh. The wind kicking in before the game actually has. Come on, I need to actually set it up so that it's pointing at the right thing. Give me 1 moment. Set in. There we go. Now I should be able to swap us over. No, you shouldn't be able to yet. I needed the game to actually open. It was being stubborn. There we go. So. Is it going to introduce itself? Don't believe it is. Unless... You know, introduce yourself, or am I going to have to do it? There we go.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity.
Like steampunk, but it's cold.
We bid farewell to plenty. And for those who remained, came the time to adapt. We
Or
decided to
cyberpunk,
leave our homes
but also
and
cold.
head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
There you go. He kinda did most of it for me. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now that the world as we know it has crumbled. Hey bro, 2525. Yeah, I have it on 10 minutes just so people can't just randomly join and start trying to advertise stuff. Had it a few too many times. So now I need to try and remember how to play this game. So this game's called Frostpunk. Okay. So I need to build a coal mine somewhere, I believe. Oh god, I'm trying to remember how this game works. Yeah, okay. So over this side. And then we also need to build them some tents so that they can actually sleep in beds. Is it actually even playing, or is it paused? It's paused. There we go. Semi-often. It's not particularly consistent. I stream I'm trying to keep to once a week, but the day and stuff isn't particularly consistent because, I mean, as you can tell from the amount of people here, I'm not particularly big, so I can't really do this all the time. I have an actual life to lead outside of it, so it's more just a hobby, something I enjoy doing. But yeah, primarily done horror games so far. Did Resident Evil 7 and 8, and then, as you probably saw before, I was doing Into the Pit. And then this is just something to break it up until I decide what to move on to next, because I thought Into the Pit was going to take much longer than it did. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's basically just about a couple of free hours in a day, then I'll just hit go live and stream whatever I'm doing. I didn't get particularly far, no. It starts throwing quests at you. I think I played it for like 40 minutes, and it starts throwing quests at you, and they start off simple with like, make sure there's enough housing for everyone, and then it starts getting to people are starting to get ill, so look after them. But then when some people get ill, everyone gets ill, because it just spreads between them, because they all live about 5 feet away from each other, and yeah, it got very chaotic very quickly, and I lost a lot of people. So, and yeah, I'm usually a fan of smaller streams as well. It's easy to get lost in the chat of big streamers. And it's like, there's an environment to bigger streamers, but it's a lot more personalized in smaller, so I like to just have the chat up and just speak to whoever is going on. Usually it's IRL friends of mine, but obviously when people like yourself come in, it's nice to meet new people, so obviously welcome in, happy to have you. Yeah, I have no idea how well this game is going to go. It could absolutely not be entertaining to watch. I could absolutely give up within 20 minutes, but Figured give it an actual proper go. The game is pretty, to be fair. I know it's kind of just like one closed little area, but the art style's quite nice. So yeah, here you go. People are now like, help us. Why am I not allowed to build anymore? I don't have enough wood. Wood crates. There we go. Do you want generator lock? Yes, I'm working on it. I'd work on it quicker if y'all actually like collected the coal. Come on, people. There we go. Didn't have enough coal, but they were also freezing, so I didn't have too much of a choice. We have like no food as well. This is not going well. So begins the illness. They all pop. Now, right. Generator's being turned off. You're right, Polly, you can't. Go get resources. Ah, yes.
Hear me. New law in the city.
You're not allowed to complain about working until you die in the middle of a frozen wasteland. Yes, I know the heating's off. Okay, so tent. Now we can turn that back on. Wonderful. And then we can build a hunter's hut, so they can go and get food. And we can also build a medical post, so that they can...
Workday ends. It's off time.
It's weird the way you can kind of drift through games. Like, I used to be able to sit and play story games for hours and hours at a time with absolutely no interruption. And then before I actually started doing it on Twitch, I kind of just couldn't. I'd focus for like half an hour and then just give up. Twitch has actually been a big thing for me because it's meant that I've actually finished story games because there's other people watching, so a bit more invested in it. So now where streets start to come in. I want that there, and then I want a building, build street, there we go. I don't use TikTok. I don't really promote this particularly anywhere, to be honest. I kind of just do it. I'm not particularly keen on things. It's probably going to happen later, because I'm beginning to set up a YouTube, because obviously Twitch deletes the VODs after 7 days if you're not an affiliate, and 14 days if you are, which just means basically everything I'm doing is getting wiped not long after doing it. So there's going to be a YouTube at some point. Yeah, TikTok's a very normal place now. So there's going to be a YouTube for the VODs, probably a compilations one, and then after that I'll probably start doing TikTok, YouTube shorts, and just little things just to try and spread the net a bit. But I'm not in any real rush to do it. I'm kind of just seeing how it clicks at the moment, because I mean, this is only like my 6th or 7th stream in total, so it's just testing the waters at the moment. I don't want to go whole ham on it, because I feel like that's an easy way to drain yourself pretty quick. Especially if things don't take off at the rate you want them to. But I'll just take it casually, see how things go, and yeah. So, one day there will probably be a TikTok, assuming things continue the way they are, but as of right now, nothing like that.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Oh, bad times. It ripped it away from you. You were so close. Oh, damn. Really reaching crowds then. And then the account just went away into the wind. You had your fame stolen.
The work shift starts.
I did get the med tent up and running, didn't I? Yeah, it's there. Okay. And we've got patients too. Wonderful. Yes, 40 of you are still homeless, I know, but you're whining. I don't have enough wood because no one was working. Yeah, we've all had moments like that, I'm sure. I have broken many a mouse and keyboard. I used to be big into Rainbow Six Siege, and that was a big killer of equipment for me. I lost a lot to that game. I've luckily never lost a phone, so I feel for you there. I have not suffered that much, but yes, I've had the odd mouse or keyboard go. Yeah, the Siege days weren't it. It was fun, and then it was okay, and then it was just soul-crushing. So I don't really do FPS games anymore. I still do from time to time, but kind of stick to the more casual stuff now. I got a little bit too into it, so. At least on stream. I'm not prepared to start raging at games on stream yet. Maybe one day, but not anytime soon. Oh yeah, absolutely. There's a sunken cost with things as well. Just the idea of you've been playing it for so long that can you really stop? Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. And there just has to be that breaking point that just makes you decide you're finally putting it down, which obviously if that never comes, you're kind of just stuck in the cycle then.
Time to rest, folks. Works out.
Where are those other wood crates? There they are. I got everyone working? No? No I didn't. Oh, I can see them in the corner. Send the engineers. Go on, nerds. You're all going, you're all going. You can have 5 more workers. There we go. Hello. Yeah, go on then. Yeah, no, I could not get invested. I think Siege is the longest I've ever played a game for, like, over a period of time, and that was only about 2 or 3 years. It's just gets boring after a while. Surely it's just the same thing. Like, obviously they add new events and stuff like that, but there's a point where you feel the stagnation, I imagine. Good to hear about your success in Brawl Star, though. I don't know much about it, to be honest. I only know the name. Yeah, it's fair. I can't say I blame you. It's easy to let them control your life if you don't. Will fall slightly, discontent, eating soup causes discontent. Oh, that just feeds them. Okay. Sustain life. Won't risk dangerous amputations. Cemetery. Co-op's disposal. We'll do cemetery.
New law. A new law has passed.
Yeah, it's also like dystopian, isn't it? A lot of the rules go out the window when it comes to dystopian stuff. It's just kind of whatever people need to do to survive. Oh, street isn't connected to the generator. Build street. There we go. I didn't connect them all the way through. That's the way for some people, to be fair. Either part-time work to get themselves used to it, or just straight into full-time work, especially if you have parents who can support that, or like push you in that direction, I suppose. Because obviously there's some kids who do work for their parents, if it's certain jobs, just for pocket money, or just because their parents have asked and all that stuff, so get used to it early and then just sort of stick to that going forward. As long as you weren't being forced into the coal mines at 6, I'm sure.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
It's getting colder. thing for research. Tech workshop, that's what I need.
The work shift starts.
There we go. Right, you can go and start gathering that steel. Can I build? I'd go straight through the middle. Yeah, the joys of being new to this is that I'm not used to it yet, so as and when people have come in and started causing trouble in the past or whatever, I've been quite slow on getting to it, so it's nice to have moderators to help manage that. And also for obviously every other reason people have mods, but whilst I get used to it, it's nice having someone else who can potentially do it for me. So the temperature goes back up in 2 days. Okay, temperature overlay? Oh, right. Overdrive? Ah. So that causes the heat to spread further, but there's a chance the generator will explode. Probably don't want that, but shit. Right, pause. Is that another coal pal? That is another coal pal. There we go. Right, we'll go start gathering from there instead. Add new research. Steam hub or heaters? What are these? Map of engineers. One of you has engineers instead of workers. Which one is it? You have them. There we go. So I want them here instead. There we go. Steam hub. When powered by the generator, create additional smaller heat zones around them. Each consumes 3 coal per hour. I think for now, heaters are probably better. The buildings are all a bit too spread out. So they're doing that. I'll leave you in overdrive for a little bit longer. Yeah. I think it's meant to get, like, a lot colder in this as well. Woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group. She saw they're still out there. Urges me to hurry. Alright, I'll do what I can. Yeah, the... Hang on, pause it. Brain. It gets a lot colder apparently, like it can go down to like -60, -80, -100, and it's like, I mean, if you're near the generator, sure, I'm pretty sure the moment you step out of range of that, you're probably gonna die, but I think that's kind of the whole idea. Yeah.
Hear me. New law in the city.
So this is counted as very cold, according to this key at the top. Everything is very cold, so there is still one more level, which is freezing. So it can get colder than -40, it would appear. I assume about -60, -80, but again, I'm not particularly, yeah, it's a bit insane. I'm not particularly versed on this game. This is kind of the second time I've ever played it, so. And as I said before, last time was like 20 minutes in which I just tried to promise everything and then couldn't deliver and my people gave up. Where are you all going? Okay, bye. Whatever. I don't think you do. I think it's kind of just you die. I mean, maybe, but I assumed that's what this quest in the bottom left was, which I assume meant I needed to build the beacon, which I believe I need to research somewhere. Oh, there. I need to research. Well, I need more wood. Why is no one gathering wood? Everyone's gathering coal instead. Which is fine, because I do need coal, but... yeah, maybe they just decided to go. Maybe those people just decided they were heading out. Don't know. It still says I have 80. 15 engineers, 50 workers, and then 15 kids. 15 sick, 1 gravely. Jesus.
The work shift starts.
I think I need this beacon sooner rather than later. Yep, here they come. Oh, they went out hunting. That would be why. They went out to get food. Yeah. I mean, it's fun. I am enjoying it. I'm not sure if it's, particularly entertaining for stream.
Listen, everyone. New law is
But I didn't really have a backup after Into the Pit, and a friend requested this game from me, so... I figure I'd give it a proper go for them. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to. Because I don't really have a backup game for this, so I can't really just say, oh, I'll just leave Frostpunk and then do something else. I don't have a backup plan, so... I thought Into the Pit was going to take longer, genuinely. Not really much I can comment on either. It's not really like I can do game commentary. They're kind of all just walking around and clapping at the generator. Are you playing? You're just clapping. Okay. Yeah, that's only gonna get worse, unfortunately. Until temperature goes back up.
works out.
I mean, they are kids, so like, let them live their life, absolutely, but they're just staring at a generator and clapping. Click on that in a sec. There we go. Rising number of untreated sick, they're asking you to address the problem. I don't have the engineers for it is the issue. Like, I can say, yeah, I'll build a new one, but I don't have anyone to work it. Yeah, they like to complain about their work conditions a lot, for the fact that they kind of need to do it to survive. How dare I force them to work to live? Amputees, where is it? Amputees. Ah. Had to perform an amputation. As a result, they won't be able to work. Wait 1 day and 5 hours. Sign a new law. Which using the wood? Is it you? It's you, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, right. Why are you getting steel? Why aren't you getting wood? Oh, you're all hunters. That's why. Economy. This is not going well. Okay, so we are closing on the, I mean, I've only been live for an hour, but we are closing on that mark, so I may well leave the stream here, because Frostpunk is admittedly not the most entertaining to watch. I am enjoying playing it, but I can't really comment on it, and it's not probably that great for watching. So I shall go away, I shall come up with something else, and then I shall try and stream again within the next couple of days, just to try and make up for it. But yeah, I don't have a backup plan, and otherwise I'm just going to kind of sit here for the next like half an hour waffling before I end up doing this anyway. Yes, of course, thank you for watching, thank you for joining me for the endings, and thank you bro2525 for joining as well. Say that yes I can. There we go. So yeah, I can use that to fill gaps as and when I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, because it's not the most entertaining, and I don't have a backup plan for a game, but I'll be back within the next couple of days with my next plan. And yeah, hopefully I can get a decent, I mean I normally go for 3-4 hours, so I can hopefully get a decent stream out of it. But thank you for being here, and yeah, I shall hopefully see you next time.